Hey everybody, it's Eric with another Arcade1up cabinet review, and finally we have the Atari 12-in-1 Legacy cabinet featuring the Tempest design and construction. It's finally here. I put my order in on GameStop, on day one, and I never got it. I got to thank Unqualified Critics for putting that post up there and allowing me to cancel that order and go to Walmart.com and get it here now. So very nice. Thank you. This has the Tempest construction, so we're going to find out, is this easy to put together? Are the screw holes lined up, or is this going to be a horror show like the Midway Legacy cabinet? I also have a few more questions we're going to answer. The controls. I mean, I've got a Glenn's Retro Show spinner ready to go. How is this spinner? Because in the past, this spinner was garbage. Is this a good spinner? Is this a better spinner? Let's find out together. And another thing I'm curious about is, this is a Tempest cabinet, but Tempest is sort of a vertical game. And they put a horizontal screen in this cabinet. Is that going to be a problem with Tempest, Centipede, Millipede? I don't know. I want to know. Let's find out. All right. Are you ready for an honest review? I buy my cabinets. That allows me to be a jerk. All right. Let's get cracking. All right. Let's quickly take a look at the box. On the one side, we have the vertical image, Arcade1up Legacy, 12 games. The other side of the box has the horizontal image, and in the lower right hand corner are the measurements. If you're into that, freeze the image. There you go. Well, the very first thing I took a look at were the side panels, and I gotta say, I'm so happy we have that authentic arcade wear going on. Way to go, Arcade1up. Shout out to Christian Serta for coming up with that term. Yeah, you should put that on the side of the box. Authentic arcade wear. Oh, look at this. Sweet. Some more authentic arcade wear. I don't know. Is it just me, or does stuff like this annoy you too? Let me know. All right, let's try to stay positive. Let's check out this cool artwork. Looks like the Predator, doesn't it? I never really noticed that. All right, here's some good news, because a thing that usually makes me cringe is opening up the marquee, because the corners are usually jacked. But I'm pleased to report this looks really, really good, and I don't see any issues. I'm assuming it lights up, but I really like that. That looks cool. All right, I want to show you guys the deck without the deck protector. I like it a lot. I like the trackball. It's got that dirty arcade look to it. We have the instructions of a Tempest game. Very, very cool. I know you guys want to know what's up with the trackball. Let's see. Not bad. Good feel, good weight to it. I'd say that's okay. That's okay. All right, how about this? Spinner. It spins. That's an improvement. It does. See how it does like a little wobble thing? Catches the light. I don't know what's up with that. Let me know in the comments. Is that just mine? Did I just get a lucky one? But I have to say it is an improvement because it does spin. Finally. All right, the cabinet is all together. I want to show you things with the lights on. Let's start at the bottom here. I love how the riser blends into the cabinet. Very nice. They all should do that. The design of this cabinet is awesome. Everything went together great. It was not like the Midway Legacy cabinet with those issues. This thing went together perfectly. Let's take a look at the marquee. We get the Atari logo. The word Tempest is very clear. When we have the image of these guys, it's a little less clear. But I think it's really good. It looks cool. Yeah, I like that a lot. Very, very cool. The screen is nice and bright. No blown pixels. Love to see that. And I just love, there's so much black going on here. And the deck protector, look at the shine. Just really reflects off that black. It looks so good. Really nice. Really cool. We're going to get into all the games in just a bit. Going down, we have the faux coin door and the Atari logo. Just a great design, great looking cabinet. Let's turn off the lights. Let's get dirty. All right, there's the marquee. We're going to load it up. Awesome, very cool. All right, so you use the trackball and you can move around to the different games. akkaR. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. You hit player 2. And, oh, no settings for akkaR. Okay, all right.
Let's do another one here. How about asteroids? Player 2, initial lives. Okay, you can change that. How about Crystal Castle? Crystal Castle here. So you have initial lives, bonus, and the difficulty for Crystal Castle. So all the settings are different for each game. All right, let's take a look at akkaR. You got the fire button, you got like a power thing. We're gonna use the trackball, and you need to have the zoom button there. And you'll see why. It's kind of like a Tempest, but an inverted version of Tempest. All right, I'm moving this guy around here. And I gotta hit the little things going around my base. Oh, that's not good. I hit zoom, and then there they are. Oh, I gotta get it. I think I got them. You're basically defending the middle. And, oh, hit zoom. There they are, there's 2 of them. Yeah, trackball's working good, controls are working good. So, very fun game. All right, next up we have asteroids. We got, rotate left, rotate right. We have hyperspace, thrust, and fire on the 3 buttons over here. And we're going to use the 2 buttons over here. We're not using the trackball or the spinner. So let's get it going and watch me stink. Whatever I got to do to activate the game here. I do like it. Looks really good. There you go. And there's that. Gotcha. Next up, we have Asteroids Deluxe. Yes, a game I haven't played a whole lot of, but we have the rotate right and left. We don't have the hyperspace. We have shields, thrust, and fire, the 3 buttons on the right. So let's let it rip. And again, it looks a little similar. All right. Sounds different. There you go. All right, time to move on to Centipede. Now, this will be a vertical game played on a horizontal LCD, so I'm curious about that. Again, it's just the fire button and the trackball. No fire buttons over here for people that want to like change it up, but that's okay. Yeah, right away it looks good. I do like how even though, technically the screen is cut off, because the black looks really nice and really even, it kind of fakes you out that the game is on the entire screen, even though it's really not. It's really like this part here, but yeah, it looks good. Sounds good. I like the ball, the responsiveness of the ball. Yeah. Feels like the arcade to me, it really does. Actually, I think it plays a little bit. I got a problem. Come on back up. Anyway. I think the ball was more responsive than the arcade, actually. All right, it's time for Crystal Castles. We are going to use the ball, and we've got jumps on both sides here, so that's cool. Let's see if I can remember how to play this. It's been a while. It's only been like, what, 3 decades? Maybe 4 decades. All right, let's play it. Come on. It's kind of like a Pac-Man, but it's sort of 3D. And you gotta carefully maneuver around and pick up the little gems. Good job. Sounds great, looks great. Ball's very responsive in this game as well. All right, let's move on to Gravatar, which is a really strange game. It's like part asteroids, and then it like switches to something that kind of looks like Defender in a weird way, if I remember correctly. Rotate right, left, and then we have thrusters and fire and shields on the right. We're not using the trackball or the spinner. Let's see what I can do here. Flunky list, I like that. Oh boy. I'm the guy in the middle, with a little blue ship in the middle. That would be good if you could get that. Oh, now we're in some like close-up battle. All right, that's good, right? Now what? Oh, I'm back in the main map. Now what? I forget. I think I could go to a planet or something. Let me see here. I could be wrong about this. Oh yeah, see, then you go to like this ground board. Yeah. Oh! That's a crap. All right, it's time to play Liberator, fire and shields, and we're using the trackball. This is kind of like a missile command, kind of, meets Star Wars, I think, if I remember correctly. I think it starts out like a Star Wars thing. Again, I just love the black, looks great. They finally got the black down, much better than the Gen 1 games. Okay, so I gotta hit these ships, I think. That's not a good job, Eric. Okay, I'm missing all of them. That wasn't good. And then this is like a missile command mode, if I remember. Yeah, there's like these missile type things. And I'm moving the red sight in the middle. And I think I'm just defending... I can't quite remember, but I think I'm defending the corners. Yeah. All right, now we're going to play a major Havoc. We've got jump and fire, shield, and we do have to use the trackball. And this is a trickier game to control, if I remember right. I don't know how to describe this game. It's a strange game. I love the graphics. They're just awesome. All 80s. Oh, I screwed up. There's like a little Pong game you can play over there. Come on. It's a little bit like Galaga here. Come on. Come on. Alright. Then you're going to land your little thingy, your spaceship in the base. Hopefully I don't crash. Okay. And then you got to get down here and is this where I want to go? I want to hold jump. Nope. I'm moving with the ball. There you go, buddy. Get up there. And I think I go down here. Right? Now I got to get out. So you jump. That's good. It's a good start. And then I got to go where? To my spaceship. There you go, I made it. Awesome. All right, we're gonna move on to Millipede, basically firing and using the trackball. I'm down with that. Nice and basic. Oh, that's cool. That kind of came and went real quick. What was up with that? Oh, yeah. I forget. Oh, that is smoke. Yeah, I forgot about that. That's cool. Oh, man. Well, you guys know what you're getting here. It plays great. I'm about to die. But again, I think it plays better than the arcade. I'm very happy with how this plays. All right, let's move on to Missile Command, and here's where Arcade1up dropped the ball a little bit. So we're going to use the trackball, and we have Alpha, Delta, and Omega on the left, but look what they did. It's like the player 2 button is Delta, Alpha is below it, and Omega is sort of on the right. Normally you just see them 1, 2, 3 in a row, 1, 2, 3, as they are in the left here, but that's really for left-handed people with Alpha, Delta, and Omega. What I think they should have done here, just to show you, I guess, I don't know if you guys can see it, Alpha, Delta, and Omega. They should have moved this over. This is the player 2 button we're trying to use here as Delta. Just, it is moved over ever so slightly. Let me get my little light here for you guys. So it is moved over a little bit, but it should be even moved over a little bit more here. That would actually have been perfect because it would have just fit what your fingers do, you know, 1, 2, and 3. And that would have been awesome, but they just kind of kept it hanging out on top, you know, to the left, which kind of dropping the ball there. You know, not to be critical, but that's my job, to be critical. All right. But other than that, it looks good, plays good. Just, you're going to have to get used to it. I love the sounds. The sounds are perfect. Oh boy. So, you know, it's just not as fluid as I would like it to be with my fingers. All right, next up is Space Duel. It's very much like Asteroids. We got the left and the right rotation on the left. And we're going to use the right 3 buttons for shields, thrust, and fire. We're not using the trackball. I am having a hell of a time getting this game to start. Do any of you guys have a tip? Oh, there it goes. No. Yeah, that. What am I doing wrong? Okay, there you go. In the comments, feel free to hit me up, because wow, that took forever. Alright, but anyway, you thrust, and you got these big colorful things instead of asteroids. And that's cool. Alright, the last game up is Tempest. Of course, we're going to use our spinner, and we have our fire button and the super zapper. So let's fire it up. Does that look better? I adjusted the camera to try to get the marquee out of the way, but still looks compromised. But this looks great. And I will say this game, yeah, I do feel like it's kind of brought in a little bit on this one. Again, we have a horizontal LCD screen playing a game that's more of a vertical game. That's sure. But the big question is, how's the spinner doing? And I like it, guys. I really do. I mean, the spinner's working for me. If you want to zip it around, here, I'll spin it. There's a spin. That's not me. I just spun it around the map. So let's see how many rotations we get. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's pretty good for the Arcade1up spinner.
All right, so what do I think about the new Atari 12-in-1 Legacy cabinet from Arcade1up? I love it. I love it. It's great. It's awesome. It's a beautiful cabinet. It's one of the best looking cabinets yet. It's gorgeous. The games are awesome. They're awesome retro games. They look amazing. They sound better than ever. This is such a beautiful cabinet. The controls. I like the controls. I can't believe I'm saying that. I very much like them. I like the trackball, and that spinner was a pleasant surprise. I'm not in a hurry to change it out. I don't know. I might be good here, and that's really good because we're going to get the Tron cabinet. And, you know, I was worried about that spinner, but I have faith. I have hope in Arcade1up delivering a good spinner for that cabinet as well. So what are the negatives here? Well, it looks like a bunch of gremlins, you know, handled my cabinet at the factory. There's dings and dents everywhere, and that kind of sucks. And I'd say the second thing is, you know, that missile command situation. They were so close. I mean, you know, they just need to move the player 2 button just in a little bit, and they would have the perfect combination for my little tiny fingers. It's almost perfect. I think you guys need game testers. What do you think? Yeah, not a chance in hell, right? All right, well, I figured I'd try. So I highly recommend the new Atari Legacy cabinet from Arcade1up. If you haven't bought any Atari cabinets in the past, this is definitely the way to go. It's beautiful. It's everything you need. Everything you want, almost. So it's awesome. All right, well, thank you guys for checking things out here. If you're new here, please subscribe. Smash that like button. I'm a little bit late getting this one out. And leave a comment. Are you guys picking this up? Are you guys swapping the spinner out? Or are you guys all right with the spinner? And, you know, is yours coming all dinged up, or do I always get the lucky one? I don't know. All right, everybody, have a great day, a great night, and as always, I will see you on the new